two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Joel Embiid, LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's James Harden. And for New Orleans, Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Josh Hart is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Iverson. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Iverson. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Graham finds Williamson. Now here's Hart. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. The rebound by Embiid.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Williamson. Got a piece of it inside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by James. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Graham is doubled. Pass to Ingram. To win the run. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Iverson can't hit.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's Valanciunas. Hart passes to Graham. Valanciunas with it. Pass to Ingram. The rebound by Embiid.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Harden from outside. And no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Graham for 3. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Ingram. The shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
From deep. The shot won't fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Hart. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space, and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Who is the loudest and craziest fan in the building? Whoever you are, you want to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you dance.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Outside Harden. The long distance 3 is buried.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Harden's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Lewis. Pass to Harden. Nails the wide open jumper. Harden's got 5.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Harden comes to help. And here's Ingram. Lets it go from 14. Jokic grabs the board. 1:05 left to play in the first. Outside Harden takes the three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
3 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Harden's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Iverson. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And here's the fast break. Ball's going up the court. From deep three-point range, it's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's New Orleans now. 17-point game. Pass to Temple. Here's Satoransky. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Harden from outside. And they recover it. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've got.
And so it's Columbus leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Brandon Ingram out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Temple in at the three. Small forward.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And for New Orleans, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Hayes is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Temple in at the three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Harden from the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Substitution for your home team.
Zion Williamson.
Pass to Harden. Fires from deep. They get it again. There's the three. And the ball goes out of play. Unable to keep it in. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hayes.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Jonas Valanciunas.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Shot's good by Iverson.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits the trifecta.
Alexander Walker for three.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's the three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And they double up Graham. Williamson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gets it to go from the corner. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Here's Iverson. Outside for Harden. The three is up. Here's Iverson. Graham covering. Iverson can't hit. And here's Harden. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer, Harden. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 27.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Graham finds Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson. Williamson is double. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Williamson. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Iverson. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1.
And we're going to get a coach's challenge here. From his point of view, the officials did not get it right on the goaltending call.
This can be a tough one. With goaltending, it's such a fine line. Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's touched. Hard to do that in real time. And they're going to reverse the goaltending call. After a closer look, they determined they misjudged that one.
And these rulings are why the challenge system exists. A goaltending violation can be such a fine line.
Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen away. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Hart. Count that bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Williamson left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark, and a bad shot there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Harden. Now Jokic. And here's Harden. He's covered by Hart. Here's Iverson. Give him 30. Puts up a 3. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. From deep.
Away team 5. Tim Duncan.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Satoransky. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. And Jordan comes to help. Out left to the wing. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Pass to George. Jordan with it. Over Ingram. Offensive rebound. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Columbus. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steven Silas. They've got Joel Embiid, and it's Peyton in at point guard.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Jordan. Over Valanciunas. George passes to Embiid.
Hey, yo, wait.
From deep, Jordan. George finds Jordan. Driving to the basket, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Satoransky. Yes, it's good. Satoransky's got 5 now.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And the basket by Embiid.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Pass to Temple. George over to help. Here's Temple.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
From deep, Jordan. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Basket's good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Puts one up from 19. Jordan misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Temple. Tipped away. Out on his own on the break. Jordan with the bucket.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
It's T-shirt time!
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Graham, the pass to Hayes. Into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
And he makes a first. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Satoransky.
Shooting for you.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Iverson. Give him 30. Kicks it out to Bryant. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong. It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc. Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Lewis has checked in for Graham. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Harden from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 17. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Oh, yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Pass to Hayes. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Harden finds Bryant. Jacks up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
For 3.
Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Hayes. Left side Ingram. Hayes with it. He has 6. Back to Ingram. 4 on the clock. Here's Lewis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Bryant. He has 6. To the inside, James. And it's James with the jam.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
And here they come. And yep, it's good. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Ingram, and it's blocked by Embiid. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up.
You know, Brandon Ingram is an artist both on and off the court. When he's not taking artful shots, he's exploring his passion for designing and drawing.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James against Hart. James goes in, and that one drops for him. James has got 6 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Ingram. Offline with a baseline jumper. He got it up. That shot missing. And so it's Columbus ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Thomas Satoransky, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the center position. Harden, good.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Who poked away? Up top, Harden. Ahead. The finish! And it's good for 2.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to James. Here's Embiid. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's Temple missing.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
James outside. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
And here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Temple. Here's Marshall. Down low. And it's Temple missing. And they're on the break. Here's Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Marshall. Check by James. Hernan Gomez. To halt the run. Rebounded by LeBron.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Outside Harden. Back to James. From deep 3-point range. Harden can't hit. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Temple. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Satoransky. And Bryant pulls it down. On the wing, Harden. Now, here is James. Here's Iverson. And it's all from 3-point range. Here's Lewis. Defended by Harden. Hernan Gomez, no good. Right side, Harden. Pass to Iverson. The 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 22 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. James outside to the wing, right side. It's James on the wing. Pass to Iverson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 38.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Marshall. Here's Harden, and he drives in, banked it in off the glass.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's Temple missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Lewis. James with the rebound. Bryant outside from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
To the middle. Here's Marshall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bryant outside. Pass to Harden. Now Bryant. He drops it from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy...
Stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your, she a lady in the street. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne.
If you gon' join my side. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up. Talking my business, now she popping up. She be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he own it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Yo, it's just another night. Yeah, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Yo, it's just another night. Till it's hard to speak. I'm getting ever sentimental about the path we lead. Yo, past friends down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peace and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the peas. A new generation stacking shells with degrees. Keep it pushing till I'm cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it. They're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the you're wasting it? Fam, it's basic, so you better get your head straight. They sound the same like a template. Times lethal, stand for my people like Salvador Allende. But I keep it popping till my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire and I see why they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind. Invest myself in my lyrics. Yeah, this is my life, so stick in the beat and keep it tight. When I'm gripping up mic and yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside. Splitting two, feeling like I live a double life. The birds perch on a branch of the tree. My words heard as we march to be free. So let me take it back to running train tracks. Big chrome Crowley, I've been feeling like the main man. Ain't a bit of my past that I would ever take back, cause all I really need's a than a paint can to keep my cipher complete. Disciple of the rhyme and the beats. Wrap my mind for design, I'm resigned to defeat. What live and direct from the fringe of the east. We're letting off steam as we begin to retreat from the front line, cause yo, I'm eating beats like it's lunchtime. It's easy to see, crafting a punchlines and similes in my sleep. They keep dangling redemption, it ain't easy to reach. A white flag swinging, they got me seeking a peace. Got them seeking a peace, a pedal back pushing, ducking on the beat. Yo, this never-ending cycle, I'm just trying to break free and be me. Yo, every day hoping I won't lose this. Trying to keep my mind fully focused on my music. Underachievers trying to piece together futures. Push hard down this beaten path to find where the truth is. Yo, if you feel the real one time, then salute this. It's manic on the mic, I spit mucky like the...
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We hope you are enjoying Season 7, but before we get started, a quick reminder, you have until the end of the day on May 29th to submit your designs for the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge.
And stay tuned because later in the episode, we'll introduce you to the judge that will be picking finalists. And he has some tips on designing a winning uniform.
All right, now another way to...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. And you can feel the anticipation build. Round one of the East rolls on. Game GA.
Thank you very
much. A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Take a look at the 76ers. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. They've got Young. Bamba is out there with John Collins. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Joel Embiid. Doc is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Alvarez in at the 4.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Beal. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Vassell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Nice shot there by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Here is Doc. He's guarded by Collins. Inside. And Beal gets it to go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here is Doc. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Embiid is at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. No good off the back of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And it's a foul called on Doc. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this.
Voices all in my head, never to whisper, never to sing me to sleep.
In this episode are brought to you by Google Pixel.
All right, this week the questions are all about offense, so I hope you've been paying attention because we've upped the difficulty. You ready? Here we go. Which NBA playoff season did Michael Jordan set a record 63 points?
Was it 1986, 1987, 1990, or 1993?
That's a whole lot of buckets.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and let's go.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Bradley Beal. Joel Embiid is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Doc in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, we've got John Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Trae Young. Then it's Mo Bamba. You look at Atlanta, this is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the...
We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the mail. Play for the least.
If you answered 1986, then you are correct. His 63-point performance was electric, but which team did he do that against?
Was it the Knicks, the Phoenix Suns, the Boston Celtics, or the Atlanta Hawks?
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinal. D8, thank you so much. Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. We'll take a look at the Hawks. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Embiid. Bradley Beal is out there with Doc. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Alvarez in at the 4 spot. And for the Hawks, they've got Trae Young. Bamba is out there with John Collins. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Doc. Vassell grabs the board. And outside, passes to Olsen. No one near him. And that one drops for him.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
And it's Beal in the corner. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Atlanta. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
So it's the Hawks now. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Beal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Olsen. Outside Collins. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here is Doc. And there's the pass to Alvarez. But Trae can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here's Collins from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Thybulle, the pass to Doc. The 76ers with another miss. The Hawks trailing. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stop the alley.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play. A very, very high percentage.
Here is Doc, covered by Bamba.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Young. Bamba trying to break free, and he gets it back. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his second basket of the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Doc. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. Young, right side. Oh, that's blocked. And now the 76ers on the break.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Alvarez. Ball's knocked loose. That one is good from Joel Embiid. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Here's Young. After the made shot from Joel Embiid, just 4 to shoot. Releases. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here is Doc. He's guarded by Collins. Thibault, the pass to Alvarez. Here's Doc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doc's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Vassell, the pass to Collins. He kicks it to Young. To halt the run. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Doc the pass to Alvarez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bamba in the high post. And now Philadelphia on the break. Launches a 3. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bombed up there for Collins. Rebound by the 76ers.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Johnson against Collins. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Cooper. The Hawks again can't hit. Cisse, he's covered by Washington. Here is Doc. He has 5 to the inside. Whitehead. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Doc the pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. To the paint. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Lewis checked in for the Hawks. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The 76ers leading by 15. Here is Doc. He has 5. Pass to Whitehead. Cisse covered by Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shots good from Doc.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Van Vliet wide open. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Philadelphia now. 17-point game. Wasted no time on that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Johnson. 1:11 left in the first quarter. For 3. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Johnson. Van Vliet's got 6.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here is Doc. 8 points for him. Here he goes. Can't hit from in close.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Washington, that's good.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Down low, here's Whitehead. Lays it up and banks it in. Whitehead's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Feeds it to Lewis. And it's denied. The pass to Doc. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a shot. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid.
I think I need to.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Washington. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Doc in the last outing against the Hawks played a huge game. He added 27 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David.
7:57 pregame.
Here's Vassell. He's covered by Beal. Vassell, the pass to Bamba. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here is Doc. He's got 11. Back to Beal. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Olsen. That shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Springer can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Young's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 7. Here is Doc. Takes the 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Collins. Passes it to Olsen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here is Doc. 14 points for him. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Doc. There's the drive. Good on the bucket. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Bamba with it. He has 6. Olsen passes to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Springer. Vassell grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Bamba. Here's Olsen. Hits it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Here is Doc, defended by Young. No good from Doc. The Hawks trail by 9. The pass to Olsen. The quick look, no good that time.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
From deep 3-point range. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Got a hand on it. Bamba passes to Olsen. Young left side. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 14 points.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
Driving in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the left side wing. Off target from outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Young from outside buries it from 3-point range.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Here's Doc. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Doc has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Bradley Beal. He's out there with Doc. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Alvarez in at the four-man position. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Fires the three. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Doc. Doc's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Philadelphia. Pass to Young. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in.
So tricky there with the floater and a nice touch from Trae Young.
It's Beal on the wing. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Pass to Young. Bamba against Embiid. Here's Young. Bamba trying to break free. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Young.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Here's Doc. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Olsen passes to Collins. Now, here is Young. Pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. Vassell, no good. Philadelphia leading by 13. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Vassell. Whitehead's checked in for Philadelphia. No good from Doc. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Young got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bamba's got 8 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beal the pass to Doc. And it's Thibault in the corner. And it's a foul called on Doc. That'll be his second foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Cooper comes in for Young. Collins passes to Johnson. Here's Cooper. The pass to VanVleet. Off target with his 3. Cisse covered by VanVleet. Here's Doc. Offensive rebound. And they pick up 2. Whitehead's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Here is Doc. He's guarded by Collins. Whitehead passes to Doc. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 13. Cooper kicks to VanVleet. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Cooper. Drills it from outside. Cooper's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Doc. Trying Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Cooper. He's got 5. Outside Collins. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Doc. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Doc's got 9 points in the quarter. Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Van Vliet gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Doc. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. For 3, Van Vliet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here is Doc. 30 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Stolen, and he now has a 5-by-5. Here's Doc. It's deflected. Van Vliet up top. He's got 17. Outside Collins. Here's Cooper. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is Doc. "18 feet out. They get the rebound. Whitehead's shot is off, and he comes up with the deuce. Whitehead's got 8 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Both teams decide.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Doc. Takes it inside. He gets it in there. Doc's got 32 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Washington out there with John Collins. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Lewis in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. The 76ers leading by 10. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside, and Embiid puts it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Bobbed up there for Collins.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here is Doc. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Young, good.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
The 76ers lead. Here is Doc. And it's Beal in the corner. Passes it to Doc. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Doc. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 7. Lewis with it. Now defended by Embiid. Lewis misses. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
A lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Young looking around. To the inside. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 9 with a basket from Collins.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Doc. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Doc.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Both free throws good from Doc.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Vassell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here is Doc. Down low, there's Embiid. A rebound by Washington. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Vassell. And here's Collins. Young for 3. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Hawks. There's the pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Beal with it. He's picked up by Collins. The 76ers leading by 9. Here is Doc. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Olsen. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They led the game at one point by 20. Here is Doc. Defended by Young. And there's the drive. No good from Doc. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Lobbed up there for Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Passes it to Doc. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. On baseline, Jay. Young. Good. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just think anytime Trae Young finds some daylight, he starts to think about looking towards the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 7. Pass to Alvarez. Over Young. Embiid trying to break loose. And Embiid is right there.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Young past Doles. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Embiid. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Another steal. Here is Doc. Covered by Bamba. Doc. Got a piece of it.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
First team foul.
It's Young on the wing. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here is Doc. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Doc. That one doesn't drop. Collins with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 11. And it's a foul called on Doc. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team second.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
.149 left in the game. Here's Doc. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Free throw is good from Doc. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Young outside. With the drive. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Doc. Embiid trying to break loose. Good defensive work there by Young.
He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Collins wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
That's his third. Team third.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. He hits both from the strike. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Alvarez. Collins with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the left iron. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Here is Doc, defended by Young. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
76ers foul. Number 8. And that's his 5th. Team 4.
First free throw is good.
Trae Young.
And so he makes both from the line.
this could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away.
My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game.
If you ain't like me, you don't never tell me. Hey, if you don't like me. You don't never tell me. Hey, if you don't like me, you don't hate me. If you don't like me, you don't hate me.
Season 7 tipped off and everyone is out, including, wait, who's this? Draymond Green? Team 2K TV member Danny hopped into the city on last Friday and played a few games with the Warriors star. Just goes to show, keep an eye out for the NBA logos. You never know who you could be playing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments away. Tensions are high going into this game. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. We've got Trae Young, John Collins out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Devin Vassell. And for Philadelphia, they've got Bradley Beal. Joel Embiid is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Doc in at the point guard position. You take a look at the 76ers. It's been a tough one so far. Back and forth through the first 4 games.
And we all know they have home court advantage, but this is a 3-game series now. A statement win here is what this team is hoping for.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bamba. Rebounded by Johnson. Beal against Young. Here's Doc. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Good feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Atlanta. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Doc, covered by Bamba. Pass to Embiid. Now Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid with it. Guarded by Young. And that was good.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beal with it. Bamba covering. Here we go. Here's Thybulle. That's tipped. Young with it. Over to the wing. Collins passes to Young. Good work there as it goes.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Here's Doc, guarded by Young. He shoots it. No good, a bit long that time.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Launches it. They grab their own miss.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Doc. Inside. Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Now here's Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bamba. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Sixers leading. Here's Doc. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Young. Back to Collins. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Young. Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Doc. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Doc. Pass to Beal. Here's Doc. Guarded by Young. Here's Doc. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feet. He's got 5. Here's Young. To the left side wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Here's Doc, covered by Bamba. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's both from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young finds Collins. To the left wing. To the middle. And it's blocked. And there's going to be a foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Here's Doc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Young with it, picked up by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Doc. Another three for Philadelphia.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Collins outside. Back to Young. To the inside. Vassell's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Philadelphia's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Doc, covered by Bamba. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Collins outside. For 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Here's Doc. He's got 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Doc. 15 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You have to love how fearless they play. It keeps getting them to the free throw line.
Washington outside. Hands lead on the wing. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Here's Doc. He's got 17. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Doc. There's the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Cooper. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Doc. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
And they're on the run. Here's Connaughton. Counted from distance.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. Here's Lewis. And the Hawks with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Doc. Fires for three. Another three for Philadelphia. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Doc. He's got 24. Kept alive. And there's a 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Cooper. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good on the bucket. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. .27 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Doc. This one for three. And the 76ers get it back. Let's go with a three. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Sixers on top, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. P.J. Washington out there with Johnson. And it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Cooper in at the 1.
Hi, guys. Well, Doc in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And he makes it. 5 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. And he buries his first look.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
The Hawks trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Johnson. Van Vliet outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Doc. Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. He's got 27.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Van Vliet, pass to Washington. Off with the layup.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Doc going inside, and he throws it down with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
He pulls it. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. They need this. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession. Here's Doc. That's 29 for him. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Young drawing the double team. Out to the right wing. Now here's Washington. Not a lot of room. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Now, early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
And the Hawks making a change here. 1:57 left in the first half. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Washington.
The first one falls. The 76ers making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Atlanta is shooting just 32% here in the second. Washington outside. Pass to Young. Another steal. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Pass to Cooper. Inside. Can they get it? And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
And the basket is good. Connaughton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From downtown, and the 76ers another three.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Knocks down the long J. He's got 17.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Doc. The three ball. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Terrific way to end a half, nailing a three to add to the lead.
And so it's Philadelphia. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Matisse Thybulle out there with Johnson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Doc in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Here's Doc. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 19. Bamba up top. It's tipped. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now. Vassell. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Pass to Collins. Back to Bamba. And here is Young. Pounded by Beal. Here's Vassell. Here's Bamba. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Doc. He's got 38. Now Johnson, guarded by Young, and the shot goes. And the 76ers lead by 19.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Looking to get back on track. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got 7.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Johnson with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Beal against Young. Pass to Bamba. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Beal. That one's wide left. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Doc. Back to Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Embiid no good on that one.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Atlanta is shooting a disappointing 38%. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Young. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Young. He has 7. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Here's Doc, guarded by Young. Down low. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 14.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Atlanta. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doc, covered by Bamba. Diving in. Doc gets the bucket. He's got 42.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Johnson. Six on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Vassell, no good from outside.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
To the inside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Bamba. Puts it up from 15. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
And you know, the adjustments should have already been made. They know he's a good shooter from that spot.
Embiid. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. All alone. Again, Atlanta.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Beal outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one's good. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
The defender did what he could, but Beal read it perfectly and made something happen.
For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Here's Cooper. Pass to Lewis. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Van Vliet. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Lewis. 5 points in the game. Here's Cooper. No good from 11 feet.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Doc. He's got 42. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Cooper. Shoots over Maxey. Cooper's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Maxey. Here's Doc. To the paint. And the layup is good. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Inside. That shot is good, Lewis.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Here's Doc. Three-pointer. Goes back up. Pass to Maxey. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Here's Doc. From deep. Offensive board. For 3. Connects from downtown. He has 45 points.
heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. .144 left in the third. Here's Washington. Count that one. Washington's got his second basket on the night.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. John Collins out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Lewis in at the shooting guard position. Embiid, good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Young. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Doc, covered by Bamba.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Young on the attack. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Great positioning by Trae Young. He's right there to collect the rebound and send it back.
Here's Doc. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Collins outside. On the wing, Vassell. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Here's Doc, guarded by Young. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. So it's Atlanta now. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Doc, guarded by Young. Pass to Embiid. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied.
Free throw is good from Collins. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Doc, guarded by Young. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Young. Pass to Bamba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Doc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Young. Oh, there's the alley. Bamba misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the roll.
Here's Young, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
The 3 is up. Six to shoot from outside the arc. Trae Young, that's good. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
That's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Here's Doc. With the drive. And he makes it on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 13 points in this quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Collins finds Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
To the inside, Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 31.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. And he banks in the layup. He's got 25.
What a fearless scorer Young is. And he does it in many different ways.
Inside, here's Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to...
hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Embiid got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. And he lobs it up top. Blocked. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Doc, guarded by Young, to the paint. Yet another assist.
And he's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with a win here in Game 5, they're able to snatch a 3-2 lead in this series.
Yeah, they've got a sliver of breathing room now. Closing out a series is never an easy task, but they've got 2 chances to do it. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
From deep three-point range, and the Hawks with another three.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Embiid can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's Young, plenty of space. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Trae Young.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Van Vliet. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the East.
You